Welcome at FD-TV, this time from Rotterdam. I'm interviewing Austin van het Woud, CEO of Fondel. Austin, Fondel, delivering sustainable long-term raw material solutions. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Fondel is a leading supplier of primary and secondary raw materials to the steel, stainless steel and aluminium industry. Okay. Fondel has had a turnover last year of over 700 million euros. Yeah. We're present in 19 countries with over 250 people. Okay. We own, co-own and represent metal production. Yeah. We do trading and most importantly we focus on recycling to secure long-term supply to our customers.
When you look at the history, the company or the former company started with scrap, then to base metals, and now in the future it will be rare earth. Is that a line that you follow as well with Fondel?
Very happy you touched the point. It was not targeted yet because it's very complex. Yeah. It's a very difficult issue to recover rare earth so far. Also, rare earths are used in such small volumes that in order to start recycling, you need an enormous amount of raw material in order to get the rare earth. Yeah. But we are involved in rare earth because we have started up a plant in Germany which recycles spent catalysts from the oil and gas industry, which contain rare earth. Yeah. And while it was not our target to recover them, we were recovering molybdenum and vanadium, we've actually succeeded to recover lanthanum and cerium. And right now we are front runner in the field, in Europe, in the field of lanthanum recycling. Okay. Or lanthanum recovery, I should say. Yeah.
What is the sustainability about in the statement?
The sustainability is that we focus on solutions that are targeting less energy consumption, less CO2 emission and less impact on the environment as a whole.
Okay. And the activity has been started several years ago, or is it the same thing as your father did before?
No, definitely not. Traditionally, we have always been active in the metals field. Yeah. But the whole company underwent a huge transformation. In the 1960s, when my father started, the 70s, 80s, the company was a very large one-man company. Yeah. So all decisions were taken by, effectively, my father. In order to build up, to pioneer and to build up the company to a stage where it is. Now in the 90s and today you need a much more professional approach in order to be able to meet all the requirements, the standards of your customers. Yeah. So when I took over the company of my father in 2003, it was already the transition from as ownership. Yeah. But at the same time, most importantly, it was a total rethinking of the company as a whole.
In his structure? In the structure,
yeah. Yes. Okay. So we went from, let's say, the one-man company into a professional organization with different divisions, where each division had their own management, their own targets, their own responsibilities, in order to pursue the targets and goals of each division.
What was the most difficult or severe thing that you had to change in relation to what it was before?
The most difficult is the culture. To go from a family-orientated culture, yeah, where there's always a solution given by the boss, yeah, into self-thinking. Okay. People actually have to they are given responsibility in a family-owned business. Also, a lot of responsibility is kept away from the people. Yeah. Yeah. And now we have actually. And that is a process that still today people, we have grown fast in the last years. We have a lot of new people, so for the new people, but still for the old school, it's still a process of he comes with a solution. Yeah. No, the company is not dependent on me anymore, okay, and that's something that I'm really proud of to have achieved. That we have now, let's say, independent managers, independent directors that can actually carry the flag. The Fondel flag and no longer me. Okay.
When you talk about the coming 10 years, you have to organize the company in a way that it keeps to be independent of you. How are you going to manage that?
It is independent of me on the operation. My focus today is innovation.
Yeah.
Innovation, new sources, tapping into sources of raw materials that are so far either undiscovered, inefficient, or unaffordable. It's just simply unaffordable. Yeah. I do that in very close contact with young talent, young professionals, graduates from the technical universities, and again, I'm there to bounce, but they're there to take the initiative along. Yeah. So it will be more and more depending on them and less on me.
The fact that you work with young professionals, is that the ultimate thing that makes it sure that the company will be independent of you in the coming 10 years?
Yes.
That's the secret.
It's absolutely instrumental to having a strong, solid growth of a company, that you have the right people, that you have the talent in-house, and basically just unleashing that by giving them the right motivation. Yeah.
When you make the company independent of you, is it still a family company?
I think it will stay family-owned. I will always, it's my baby. I will always stay, for one way or another, I will stay involved. Yeah. But it's not a family company in the sense as it was before. Yeah. I'm 42, my eldest son is 16. If he's professional enough and he fits the job at that time, he's more than welcome to join. Yeah. But if not, it's not an automatism that he will come in. No.
When you had to describe the mission of Fondel in one sentence, what is it?
It's Fondel's objective to be the largest recovered material supplier in the world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That's a beautiful view to the future. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and see you next time.